Hey everybody, it's Andrew. Hope you all are doing well. Going to do a quick recap of the Week 7 matchup between the Jags and Saints. So let's get into it. To start off with, the Jags sneak away with a win.
That's it, baby!
Super excited for that. They moved to 5-2, and this was a nail-biter game. I think the Jags may have lost this game if tight end Francis Moreau for the Saints didn't drop the touchdown pass there from Derek Carr, but we got lucky. We come away with a win, so we're first in the division, AFC South, so that's exciting. And let's jump into the good first, and then we'll go into the bad. To start off with the good, Trevor Lawrence looked really good in this game. He was making sound decisions for the most part. You know, he was 20 for 29, 204 yards passing, 1 touchdown. Had that touchdown pass to Christian Kirk late in the fourth quarter to kind of seal the deal offensively. But he looked good. He was moving around in the pocket really well, was extending plays, had some nice scrambles there for first downs. So it was, he had a really good game. Kudos to Trevor. ETN looked really well too. He had 2 touchdowns in this game, 2 rushing touchdowns. He had 14 carries, 53 yards, so didn't get past 100 yards in this game, but had 2 touchdowns there. So kudos to him for making plays and being a impact player there. Logan Cook had a fake punt there and threw a pass. I believe it was to Tim Jones for a first down. That was crucial there. So kudos to Tim Jones and Logan Cook for being playmakers there. The defense looked pretty good for the most part as well. You know, Foye Oluokun was all over the field in this game. 14 total tackles, and then he had a pick 6 for a touchdown. So that was nice to watch. Foye just, you know, he led the league in tackles before we signed him with Atlanta, and then, you know, the year we got him, that season 2022, he led the league in tackles as well. So he's just been lights out. One of the best free agent pickups we had in 2022. So kudos to him. I had him on the show too. Great guy. Check out that interview as well. It's fun. DeJuan Smoot also had a sack. So nice to see him get back, you know, in the rotation there, coming off that Achilles injury. So good to see Smoot back in the mix. I had him on the show as well. Check that interview out. But yeah, that was the good, really. You know, looking at, you know, receiving for the Jaguars, I believe Kirk, you know, he had 6 receptions for 90 yards, 1 touchdown. Ingram was in this game as well. Did a pretty good job, 4 receptions, 45 yards there. So kudos to those two in the wide receiving core and tight end room. Let's go into the bad here. Hate to talk about this, but, you know, I have to. Too many turnovers, man. We had 2 turnovers in this game. Christian Kirk had a fumble early in the first half. Then we had a special teams mishap where Tavon Campbell ran into Jamal Agnew, so there was a fumble there. I think it bounced off of Tavon Campbell. Agnew really, in his defense, really couldn't do much. I mean, I think he was looking at the ball. He didn't see Tavon Campbell, who was essentially pushed into him and caused the fumbles. So got to minimize the turnovers. I'll go into more of that in my game preview for Week 8, where the Jags will be playing the Steelers. That'll be part of some of the keys to the game there. Play calling in this game was a little suspect. Still seeing the screen passes, so got to get out of that. We need to play more aggressive. We need to stretch the field, throw past the chains. So come on, press. Let's change that. But overall, you know, I think one play to call out there was the 4th and 1. I believe, you know, early in the fourth quarter where we couldn't convert on a 4th and 1. We were essentially in the shotgun formation. We ran a handoff. I think it was to ETN, and he got stopped. So can't have that. Come on, we're overthinking. We got to just get in there, do a quarterback sneak or do an I formation, you know, 2 tight ends and give it to ETN. But I digress. In my opinion, game ball for this matchup goes to Foye Oluokun. Lights out in this game. Forgot to mention too, honorable mention, Monterey Brown, aka Buster Brown. He had a key stop there to seal the deal for the Jags. It was a pass deflection in the end zone. Had another play, a similar play earlier in the first half. So kudos to him. He was subbing in for Tyson Campbell, who was hurt with a hamstring injury. So kudos to Monterey Brown. Helped us run away with this. Jags win 31-24. How do you guys feel about this game? Do you think it was a good one? Always kind of the cardiac cats, right? The Jags always make us get a little nervous late in the fourth quarter. So I wish the Jags, play a little bit better clutch defense there in the fourth quarter, but we come away with the win. So lots of positives there. Let me know how you feel though. Leave me a comment on the YouTube video or podcast episode. Leave me a comment. Always like to hear your thoughts. If you enjoy my work, hit that red subscribe button. If you like this video, slam that like button. It always helps me with the algorithm. You guys stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time. Duval! What's up, everybody? It's Andrew from the Jaguar Podcast. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as always. And remember, this is a podcast, so you can find this pretty much wherever you find podcasts. Subscribe to it. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time.